Hi everyone, welcome back to another speed build, or welcome in if you're new. Today we're building another little cottage. I wanted to make this one a bit foresty, if that's a word, slightly inspired by the new Enchanted by Nature pack that's coming out soon. I hope to get early access to this pack and do some more builds showcasing the pack and the build items, which I'm actually really excited about from what I've seen. I'm in love with whimsical earthy styles, so I can't wait to get stuck into building natural cottages with this. And I'm also such a plant person, so being able to have and care for indoor plants, I think, and name them, I think. I have a few snake plants which all have names. The biggest one is Steve, and I have a fiddle leaf fig called Farley. I really wanted to get more, but as much as I love plants and the aesthetic of plants, I really struggle to keep them alive. I'm surprised Steve and Farley have lasted this long, honestly. Anyways, back to the build. So like I was saying, I wanted this to be a bit foresty, so I built a wee river running along the front of the cottage and added foliage and all around the banks and rocks, etc. I wanted to make it a bit natural as possible, and for your sim to get over, I built the shape of a bridge. I cut away the sides and raised it up, just enough for me to add some wooden stairs at each side, and those wooden slit platforms. I'm sure there's a proper name for that, but I can't think. Eventually you'll see along the wee river, I end up adding a few things for your sims to do, like I added a fishing sign and a nice little area for your sims to sit, and I think I added the hot chocolate drinks tray on the table between that. Then near the little bridge, I thought what I'd love if I lived there, so I added a canvas and some painting supplies. Just imagine on a nice spring or autumn day painting with that view. It might be rubbish, mind you, but it's still pretty peaceful. Then at the back of the cottage, I end up adding a little work shed, so it has a wee wooden working table and some other wee things. I was going to add a greenhouse, but I feel like I do that all the time in pretty much all of my builds, so I decided on a little wood working shed. And beside the shed where I think the wood would be stored, I imagined the sim who lives there is very creative and outdoorsy. Who wouldn't if they lived there though, honestly. I do add a wee garden area too, like some chickens, because why not? They're cute and add to the natural countryside feel. In the house there's just one bedroom and bathroom. The living room and kitchen are kind of joined together. And then the sunroom, I created like a wee reading area. Again, just imagine sitting, enjoying that view with a good book, or just sitting listening to music, or even when it rained, having the rain pelt off the glass room and you're all cozied up with a blanket and a good book and a cup of the dream. The colour theme I kind of went for this cottage was greens and blues, some purples out on the outside as well too. I'm genuinely so chuffed with this build. When I finished it, I actually realised how much it reminded me of an old build I done about 2 years ago, the Peter Rabbit cottage. I'll link it up here, but it's always been one of my favourite builds. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this build, and if you are thinking on getting the new Enchanted by Nature pack, please do consider using my code KarinaAshleyYT. It's of no extra cost to you and unfortunately not a discount code, but it does help support me, and as always, thank you so much for those who have and do use my code. It genuinely means so much to me that you've thought of me when you put that in. And again, if it's not my code you use, please do use someone's for support. It's less money for EA and it helps support us creators. So yeah, thanks so much again for watching and have an amazing day. Bye!